Good morning from Badami. We are in Badami cave temples early in the morning. We thought of covering it early in the morning when it's less crowded. So these temples are carved out from the hills. You can just see how beautiful these temples are. There are 4 cave temples. So let's go inside and explore them. Let's go.
The cave temples will open for the visitors by 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and as it's not crowded at this moment, you can see there is enough space for parking your car.
I'm in front of the cave number 1. This cave is dedicated to Lord Shiva.
This cave has a hall with numerous pillars and a square-shaped sanctum hollowed in the back wall. There is a beautiful carving of the cosmic dance of Shiva Nataraja depicted with 18 arms.
So now I am in front of the cave number 2. So this cave is dedicated to Lord Vishnu.
It is a good insight into the culture and lifestyle of the Chalukyan kingdom. And you will be amazed by looking at the beautiful structures here. After looking at these cave temples, you can feel that these temples are at a stage which is little before the stage where we started building the temples. The earliest temples are always a cave temple.
This is considered to be one of the largest cave among all the caves. So we'll move inside. So I'm going inside the 3rd cave. So you can see how huge this cave is, and I'll show you the inside of this cave temple.
I have to say, take any of these caves. The beauty of these caves and the sculptures will literally make you go crazy. Just look at these. They are so detailed, so perfect, great proportion, and amazingly beautiful. And the feel of being here in a cave and looking at these is just completely different. That's all I can say standing here in such a beautiful cave temple of Badami.
So now I'm in front of the cave number 4. Finally we made it to cave number 4, the highest one. And this cave is dedicated to Lord Jaina. So let's see. And I'll also give you the view of the Agastya lake and the Bhootnath temple from here. It looks amazing from the top early in the morning. So just see how beautiful is the view here. That's where we have the Bhootnath temple, the Agastya lake, and the view is amazing in the morning.
This cave temple is thought to be dedicated to propagation of Jainism. As we see, the walls of the caves are embellished with beautiful structures of different Jain Tirthankaras. Finally, I have covered all the 4 cave temples, and it took around 2 to 2.5 hours to cover all the cave temples. It is a wonderful place indeed and a must visit place when you are in Badami. So there are around 150 plus steps that we will have to climb to visit all 4 caves, but I can say that's worth it.
I am in Pattadakal now. Pattadakal is around 20 kilometers from Badami. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Center. So let's go inside the temple complex and explore the temple.
Pattadakal is a very special place and a must visit place when you are in Badami. It is a paradise for you if you love exploring historical places. And yes, I am loving it. It gives me real pleasure to just sit on the grass and contemplate the view of the complex. You will see a fusion of northern and southern style of architecture.
This is Mallika Arjuna temple, one of the biggest temple in this complex.
There are 10 main temples in this complex. 9 are Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva mostly, and one of the temple is dedicated to Lord Jain. Seriously, this place is magical and there is so much of beauty. The site is one of the treasure house of early Chalukyan art and architecture and occupies a prominent place on the heritage map of India. So finally, I am done with Pattadakal and it's time to say goodbye to Pattadakal.
Good morning. We are on our way to Aihole. Aihole is around 35 kilometers from Badami, and today we are planning to cover all the ancient temples which are in Aihole. So let's begin our journey and have fun. This is called Ravanfadi in Aihole. Ravanfadi is a rock cut temple.
Ravanfadi Cave Temple is one of the jewels in the Aihole monuments. The structure is really fascinating and it is so interesting to look at.
So we are in the Durga temple at Aihole. This holds a very unique place in history as this was regarded as the experimenting ground for the Chalukyans. They have experimented with different architectures in this particular place.
Aihole Durga complex is also known as the cradle of temple architecture. With its unusual shape and structure, it stands out from the rest of the temples in this area. This is maintained by Archeological Survey of India. This is a stunning temple. As you walk around here, you will discover the hidden treasures. Yes, this is a temple complex, but you get to explore so much beyond the temples. It feels like an open museum which you will have to explore at your own pace. Do make sure to bookmark Aihole in your Badami trip.
So I am in front of the Bhootnath temple. This temple is just beside the Agastya lake. This is one of the iconic monuments of Badami. This temple is also dedicated to Lord Shiva. So you can see.
Absolutely lovely setting of the Bhootnath temple in the lap of Lake Agastya. And the gorgeous backdrop of the caves make this part of Badami really gorgeous. And you can't afford to miss the sunset here when you are at Badami. Bathing in the warm glow of setting sun, the temple reflection looks splendid.
We spent around 2 days in Badami and we were able to cover only few of the monuments here. We were able to go to Aihole, we were able to cover Pattadakal and the cave temple and the Bhootnath temple in Badami. So even 2 days were not enough for us to cover all the beautiful architectures in Badami. So we will end our day here today at Badami, and if you like this video, do give a thumbs up, share and comment, and do subscribe to my channel Time of Chronicles.